The Gumshoe in Green, a Far Sector mystery written by Teenie Howard, art by Evan Cagle, was originally published in DC Pride 2022, The New Generation. Teenie Howard is a big name in the comic book writing industry. She is best known for her work on X-Men titles, namely the Krakoa era's Excalibur and Knights of X books, as well as Boom Studios' Power Ranger titles. In 2021, she wrote the Catwoman comic book, the fifth volume, from issue 39 through 68, seeing Catwoman's rightful return to Gotham following her departure at the end of Tom King's Batman run when Catwoman's wedding to Batman fell through. In Teenie Howard's Catwoman run, you get to see Catwoman build a criminal empire with morals leading to the events of the Batman-Catwoman War, closing out with the Nine Lives storyline, where Catwoman is blessed by the Egyptian cat god Bast with 9 lives on the provision that Catwoman complete 9 deadly missions, each potentially more lethal than the last. In 2023, Teenie Howard had a run on the main Harley Quinn book at DC Comics, starting with issue 39. Teenie describes this Far Sector mystery as a little bit Blade Runner, a little bit Incal, and a whole lot of queer space detective energy in the city. The artist of this story, a former animation and art director of video games, animation, film, and TV, Evan Cagle, first delved into comics with award-winning covers for June House Atreides, Buffy the Vampire Slayer The Chosen Ones, for which he won awards, The Witcher, and Stranger Things. His first sequential work was in DC's Catwoman, working with writer Ram V. Whilst working on his first creator-owned comic, also with Ram V, the critically acclaimed Dawn Runner, he also created iconic covers for Detective Comics, garnering an Eisner nomination in introducing his work to a wide world of readers. He has teamed up with writer Ram V on the 2025 New Gods Maxi series and a sci-fi creator-owned graphic novel called Decidium, being published in English language territories through Image Comics in 2026. The creative team secured a 6-figure deal with French publisher Morgan for worldwide publishing rights. Enduring in a far, far sector of the Green Lantern patrolled space is the city Enduring, home to 20 billion members of 3 species, the winged Gnar, the plant-based Keh Topley, who've only recently stopped having their emotions suppressed and who occasionally engage in reverent and consensual consumption of sentient species, and the Atats, an evolved cybernetic AI. DC Comics' Green Lantern Corps is an intergalactic law enforcement agency created in 1959 in Showcase issue number 22, created by John Broome and Gil Kane. The Green Lantern Corps patrols the farthest reaches of the DC universe at the behest of the Guardians, a race of blue-headed near-immortals residing on the planet Oa. According to DC Continuity, the Green Lantern Corps have been in existence for approximately 3 billion years. There are usually 3,600 sectors of the universe that the Corps patrol, with their approximately 7,204 members, known commonly as Green Lanterns. Each Green Lantern is given a power ring, a tool granting the use of incredible abilities that are directed by the wearer's own willpower. These abilities mainly comprise of generating solid energy constructs that can be modeled into whatever shape the user desires. It also generates a protective force field that enables the user to fly and survive in space, and can be directed less creatively as green energy blasts working like lasers, the intensity determined by the amount of willpower channeled by the user into the ring. The rings also allow real-time communication between the different alien species of the Corps, translating most languages in the known universe. Sojourner Mullein, an immigrant human from Earth, is hired to find out if a client's husband is cheating on them. After tailing the husband for a time, it turns out the case is a setup, and the couple like being watched and want to hook up with Joe because of wanting to intermingle their willpower with the Green Lantern's willpower, famously known to power their rings, and openly detecting Joe being bisexual, so figuring it was a done deal. This brushes up against the old offensive stereotype that bisexual people being attracted to both males and females must mean that they're randy all the time and want to get it on with everybody, and the only thing that stops them is willpower. Joe corrects them of this ill-conceived assumption. Joe then stumbles across a person that makes color flood back into Joe's world. If you love the idea of a space cop detective, check out the full 12-issue plus epilogue Far Sector standalone series written by sci-fi author N.K. Jemisin, with very beautiful art by Jamal Campbell, the co-creators of Joe Mullein. The cheapest way to read the story legally is either through the DC Infinite app, if available in your country, or If you're a physical reader, there is a DC Compact Edition collecting the whole series in all good comic stores, bookstores, and online retail spaces. My personal thoughts on this story are, I thought the comment that triggers Joe's rightfully angry outburst in this DC Pride 2022 story was a tad confusingly written. My brain had to back infer some stuff once John did that monologue, but the black and white noir aesthetic, alongside the green ring, was absolutely great. The color coming in when the right person showed up for Joe was sweetly romantic, and the aesthetic of it all was very timeless. Sojourner Mullein is introduced to other Green Lanterns from Earth in the 2021 Green Lantern series and has additional adventures with them in the 2024 Green Lantern Corps series. If you want to read a copy of this story, check out the DC Infinite app if available in your country, or find a physical copy of DC Pride 2022 or the hardcover edition DC Pride The New Generation. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out these other videos on the channel.